will just write rules. I am not talking, I'm just...
More than
It's a photo there. I will ask the details of the passengers or the bus. Here we are in Azay-le-Rideau. See? Hotel Village.
This is Azay-le-Rideau, which apparently is known mostly for its tapestries. So it's inside that we will go. This being the entrance, I will just do a quick pan around. This is a more intimate entrance than some of these others. And a smaller building, at least from this perspective, but pretty. A moat, which I assume is more decorative than anything else, although it does have a current. You can see the leaves moving on it. A more still swamp over there. Well, yeah. But then you didn't mess with the king, I guess.
But he wasn't the king yet, even. He was just in line, hoping the English would leave the country, so he...
These were one of the two staterooms. The others across the hall, used by Henry VIII, I guess. This room is darkened to protect the tapestries, which do seem to have more brilliant colors than most of the other places I've been, including those that had bunches of bright lights or the direct sunlight coming in on it. No attempt made to preserve them. Additional staterooms. Notice the size of those beams. Really huge compared to most others. No doubt composed of many pieces of wood. And that really grand fireplace.
At my age, this is the last chance I have to witness going through today and hearing nothing. Right, disappointment.
So how old are you?
72.
72.
Yeah.
Well, I had my wife and I are 82.
Wow, I didn't guess it.
The U-shaped indentation there makes me wonder what the design was of the fireplace.
I'd like to.
Such a beer that it is.
Yeah, right.
The first tapestry that seems to have truly intact, brilliant colorings. These two here. The red, the brown's distinct. The greens seem rich and dark, as opposed to everything being muted out. These are the dogs on the hunt. Interesting facial pose. A view from a small window overlooking the central courtyard. There's a pretty bit of sculpturing there. Notice the difference in the rock. White versus this gray. I wonder if it's been restored or that's natural to it. Interesting room with a wood wainscoting. Can't make out the picture too well because of the reflection of the light. This is apparently the well hole here, and then a stone sink, and there's some kind of drainage down there that may have been, you'd hope, for toilets. So this room is the kitchen, and here's the cooking stove. What's interesting is that it's down below like that. I wonder how that served its function. Maybe pots were suspended up at a height where they were above the flame. But I don't know, it doesn't look logical if you're cooking bread in that oven. Seems strange. But an elegant kitchen. The billiard room. Now I know what they did with their time. That's good. Except for the stultifying clothing that they wore, this would be a fun place to hang out. Again, those giant timbers. Now those do look like individual timbers. Again, this room, a lot of wood. Very pretty room, nicely decorated. Looks like the rug that I had at the Yodeler, only mine was bigger, I think. It looks like a boat that someone has arrived in. Some great personage, no doubt, of the church.
Là, dis donc, il y a eu la carotte cassée, tu verrais tous les petits morceaux qui ont été recollés. Oh là là. Il a fallu qu'il y ait tous les petits bouts. La crise aussi, là.
Nice wooden spiral staircase. Certainly some kind of current here. This is on some river. Pretty grounds. I may like this castle most of all because it's relatively small and seems more comfortable, although the insides are not. Someone said Mick Jagger had bought one or two chateaus, and of course Malcolm Forbes has one. It'd be interesting to see the way they upgraded those for modern amenities. Always curious about the anomalies. I wonder what this indentation is. Looks like there's a tunnel there underneath that portion of the property, but why would they have had this big indentation? Did they perhaps freight stuff down here and that's where it went and stored in those buildings? There was a picture or drawing in there, I think, of this dome. And this is his church. I don't know if it's part of the grounds or not. Certainly part of the village.